Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? I hope all is well. Well, I made it for our Wednesday live, and we have just experienced rain and thunderstorms and lightning here in the Northeast. I'm here in the Boston area. Excuse me, I'm here in the Boston area. You're here with Catherine of Catherine's Garden and Home, and I'm live with you here. We just had thunderstorms and lightning and all kinds of things happening in the garden. But to me, it's a benefit to have the rain. Rain is so good for the ground right now. And so we are just seeing everything opening up and blooming. It's so good to be here. And I was thinking about this. What determines that something is beautiful? How do we figure that out? And is beauty the same for everyone? What you may think is beautiful, I might not necessarily like, but does that make it not beautiful? No, we all have our own garden styles, and our garden is a reflection of who we are and what we like, and we can make it uniquely our own. We don't have to settle for what other people think is beautiful. Hello, how are you? And I was thinking about that too because when I was looking at some other gardens, they're beautiful, but yet it may not necessarily be my style. I love a full and abundant garden. I really don't like to see a lot of space in my beds. I like to see everything looking really lush and full. I like that urban cottage style garden. And to me, a weed can be a good thing. It depends on where it is. And I don't necessarily just have to have perennials that everybody else has. I can use what is the native plants in my garden and enjoy them as well. So it's good to be here. Somebody popped up. Excuse my glasses. Hello. Hello. Teresa. Teresa Williams, hello, how are you? I hope all is well with you. You're here with Catherine here of Catherine's Garden and Home. And my garden is just blooming away. I don't know if you could see back there in the corner over there, my my Asian pear tree is now flowering. The peach tree is flowering, as well as the pear tree. Is the bottle pear tree is about to flower, and the apple tree, and then I have some plum trees, and they are about to flower as well. So that means that I'm going to get some peaches, some plums, some pears and apples in my garden. And so I'm excited about that. And things are just blooming. And also have you had success with seeds to make the beds really full? I have my garden. There are some plants that have self-seeded themselves, and that seems to fill things up. Also, I have a lot of ground cover, and that helps. Like bishopweed, I have variegated bishopweed that looks really good, and it fills up the beds, especially in between the hostas. You can see them there. Then I have mint. I like mint. Yeah, and I have pachysandra in some areas. Like, I don't know if you could see around my hydrangea bush right there. I have pachysandra, and that helps to fill things up. Then I love to divide. I very much dig up perennials that I have that are really great for dividing, like daylilies and hostas and things like that. Oh, it's starting to rain again. Let me put my hood on. So I'm not going to be out here with you all long, but I want to be faithful to my Wednesday lives. Yeah, yeah. Where are you located? Hi, Pebbles. How are you? I'm out here in the garden. You got me on my Catherine's Garden and and home. Yeah, and so it is starting to rain again. Oh, but the garden is looking fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how green it is. And this rain is just going to benefit the garden even more. Hmm. I am just impressed with how my fruit trees, thank you, my fruit trees are blooming. And the daffodils came back. I don't know if you remember that I had a snowstorm here in on Thursday of last week, and the daffodils were down, but now they're back up again. Oh, you're in New York. Okay, so your weather is similar to mine. Yeah, Teresa. Yes. Hello, Sonia Robinson. How are you? Hello, garden is looking alive and beautiful. Thank you. And it is raining. Let me let you see. Yes. This tour is going to be a beautiful one. By the way, you see over there, they were just cutting a tree earlier today, and it was beautiful. And I was able to get some wood chips. So I'm going to, my tea garden, I'm going to line the path with the wood chips. And I was able to cut down some more of the tree, and my neighbor was cutting also. So it's really nice. I got a lot of wood chips. Have any of you done like the Back to Eden method with wood chips in your garden? Um, and have you ever tried that method? Well, that too is a way of like almost no good, no dig. Yes, it's been raining today as well. Yeah, up there in New York. Yeah, I guess it's a whole northeast region sort of thing. Um, so I'm so excited today. Do you have houseplants? No, I do not have houseplants. Pebbles. I my house, because I'm up here in the northeast. I like to kind of close the windows, and well, I want to keep in the heat. So I have a lot of drapes and things like that. So I don't really have houseplants. But when I was a principal, I had a beautiful office that had tall windows and high ceilings. And I was able to grow houseplants there. And it was quite easy. And my plants grew so well. I had a fig tree, a fig, and it grew tall like a tree. I had bought it, it was about a foot tall. And by the time I left there, I was 9 years as a principal. By the time I left there, it was a tree almost about, I would say almost 15 to 20 feet high. It was touching, it was going to the sky. Because my building my building that was a principal of was 100 years old, and it was one of those old ancient kind of buildings built in 1901 or something like that, 1925 or something like that. So it has those high cathedral-like ceilings, and so it grew into a tree, and people would love to come to my office because it was like coming into a atrium, with all of the different um, plants and so forth. But yeah, but my house doesn't really give me the opportunity to do that. But I am going to have to leave you all because it's starting to rain again. But I just wanted to tell you, I wanted to be true to my Wednesday lives, and I wanted to just say that you can create your own beauty. Don't let anybody stop you, even if it's with houseplants. You determine what is beautiful for you. You make your place beautiful, and it's you don't have to be judged by. Some people say, well, I want to make it like this or make it like that. You make it you for yourself. And then even with the garden, what I found is that what works for me may not work for you. What works for me may not work for you. So make sure you do what works for you and makes you happy and doesn't stress you out. Do not let the garden and gardening stress you out. You work with it. You work with Mother Nature and you make it happen, and she will bless you. Okay, so that's it. That's the word for today. Oh, okay. Good to see you. Send your love. Send your love. Thank you, Pebbles. Thank you for sending love my way. And I am going to have to say goodbye. Woo! It's raining now, heavy. So have a great day and see you. I'm going to have a lot of videos for you in the next couple of days. So check out the channel and you'll be able to see what I wasn't able to show you today. I'll be able to show you, through the videos. Because I was doing a lot of gardening here. I was just seeding my plants and stuff, but I gotta go. Bye. Thank you, Pebbles, for coming. See you.